Hello everyone, my name is Elliot Farias, and today I'm going to share with you all a company that I love. I'm a fan of this company. This company that I'm talking about is the UFC, or the Ultimate Fighting Championship. UFC was founded in 1993 as a way to show which martial art was really the most effective. Early events were very different from what we see today. There was almost no rules, no time limit, and no weight classes. This was proven to be very dangerous for the fighters that were fighting at the time, because if you're fighting someone that is way heavier than you, you're just bound to get hurt. So that wasn't very good. It featured different martial arts with different styles, different everything, such as boxing, wrestling, karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and they all were put in a cage in a tournament style and competed against each other. Because of how intense this unregulated it was, the UFC often faced various different amounts of criticism. Many people thought it was too violent, and it was even banned in some places around the world. At one point, the future of the company was questioned. However, things began to change in the late 90s and early 2000s. New leadership was introduced into the UFC. The leadership brought rules to make the sport safer and more professional, weight classes to avoid serious injury, and set rules against various different moves, which are now illegal. These changes helped the UFC gain acceptance as a legitimate sport. A major turning point came in 2005 with the reality TV show, The Ultimate Fighter. This show featured a lot of fighters staying in one house, competing against each other in different fights, all for one winner. That one winner would earn a contract to fight in the UFC. This TV show helped introduce new fans into the sport, and it also created some of the first widely recognized MMA stars, such as Rampage Jackson, such as Nate Diaz, and so on. As the UFC continued to grow, so did its global reach. Events started to be broadcast everywhere throughout the world. Well-known champions like Anderson Silva and George St. Pierre, Ronda Rousey, and Conor McGregor also helped the skyrocket of the UFC. Today, the UFC is the leading organization in MMA. No other company has been as successful as the UFC when it comes to the sport of MMA, mixed martial arts. In conclusion, the UFC's journey shows how something that started as a controversial idea can grow into a respected global sport through change, regulation, and innovation. Thank you, everyone. Before I end off my speech, these are my sources, which came from various different news outlets and so on. Thank you. Okay.
5-on-1.